Let me set it up. We are doing a late night fireside because I had to get off here quick earlier because we were trying to eat a little bit of dinner. So I did that. Let me get situated over here. I was gonna. All right, how's everybody doing? I did not get it set up earlier, so this is we have to wait for Facebook to send out the notifications and YouTube send out the notifications because I forgot to set it up. I forgot to put the waiting room on there for the chat. Let me see if I can get this down a little bit. All right. So earlier we had to, I was eating and that stuff was so good. I don't normally go to Chipotle, but Brooke said I could get a kid's meal, which was a chicken quesadilla, and that thing was good. I said, I don't know if I'm hungry or that thing was that good, but it was delicious. So I wanted to get back off here and eat it while it was still warm. So anyhow, we decided to do a late night comeback because some of y'all stay up late. Some of y'all are on the West Coast and you don't never really get to catch me live because you're barely home from work. Of course, it is Sunday, so I don't know if anybody was working today or not. But hello again to everybody if you're coming back on. We probably won't have a whole lot on YouTube right now because I forgot to set it up earlier. But Brooke just left. Trevor went to bed. Brooke just left. And Jace is actually still up, and he's sitting on Papa's lap. And what he does, if I say, you want to go night-night with Mimi? And if I walk toward him, he runs and jumps up in Tony's lap. So he doesn't want to go to bed yet because we were letting him watch a movie. We were all watching Toy Story together. I think Toy Story 2 or something. So he's trying to watch that. He's spending the night tonight. We don't know about the rest of the week. It depends on when Tiana gets out of the hospital. She's hoping to get out tomorrow. But Trevor, he has work tomorrow, so Tiana's mom is with her and we'll be driving her home from the hospital tomorrow. So, and after that, we don't know if he's going to come during the day and go home at night or just go ahead and stay. Because he wouldn't really hardly get to go home. Time he'd get home, be time for him to go to bed anyway. So I'm not sure if he's going to be staying or I know he'll at least go down there and probably see Tiana once she gets out of the hospital. But other than that, I don't know how much he's going to be here, there, or yonder. But we'll probably have him every day this week on account of Tiana can't watch him. She's usually off 2 days a week, and she keeps him on those 2 days. But with her just coming out of surgery and her mouth is clamped shut for 3 weeks. So, oh, let me give y'all an update on the TV. I went in there last night. I told y'all my TV, it had a sound on it, but it didn't have any picture. So I unplugged it and everything. And then last night I went in there and I took all the measurements and then I got on Costco website and was looking to see what they had to offer. And I wrote it all down and what my choices was and which one I thought I'd want. And I had to measure the size to make sure it would fit on my table. And I did all that. And then I said, okay, now it says you need a high-speed HDMI cable. So I thought, well, I wonder if the one I got now is high-speed. So I went over there, took the cable off the TV, the HDMI cable, and it didn't have any numbers or information on it. I said, well, I just plugged it back in. And then I went ahead and plugged it back into the wall. And I said, well, let me turn it on and see exactly what it's doing. And I was going to see if it was something easy to fix. Maybe I could pass the TV on to somebody. So when I plugged it back in, it all turned on, and it's been working all day today. So there you have it. I didn't have to go get a TV today to replace that one. Now, I will eventually get one because I want to get a smart TV so I can put YouTube on there. When Jace is here, I can cast YouTube up on there. So, but I didn't have to go and get it today, which was a good thing. How's Jace Sniffles? We've been giving him some Vicks Sab today, and he seems a little better tonight. I put that saline stuff in his nose. He hates that stuff. but it did open him up and he's able to breathe a little bit better. So he's normally way in bed by this time, but he's off of his routine tonight because we were letting him stay up to watch TV with us, and Trevor was here, so he got to spend all day and all evening with his dad. And Brooke's been here all day too, so yeah, I guess I rebooted the thing. I don't know what I did when I unplugged it, but at least now I know I can give it to somebody when I get a new one, and they'll be able to use it, as long as they don't need the smart TV stuff. We took Jace to church with us this morning. He did great. Sunday school, he sat on my lap and colored on the table. We sit at tables in our Sunday school class, so he just sat there and colored the whole time. And then for church, our pastor's wife, she always takes the kids and does something with them. And Jace was the only kid that showed up today. So Jace had her undivided attention in the nursery and the little kids class. So she took and did stuff with him. But he did real good. And I wish some of the kids would have been there today. He would have liked that, but he didn't get to play with any other kids today. Anyhow, I got another gift in the mail today. I'm going to go ahead and show it right now, y'all. This was from Andrew Jackson, and he sent it to Jace. So I opened it, and first of all, he sent a little toothbrush with toothpaste. So ain't that cute? So that was great, and for Jace. And then he sent this little thing. It's called wooden play food, and it come in this little box. And it's a little egg carton, y'all. Look at this little egg carton. Now, it is made out of cardboard, so, you know, Jace is a little rough with stuff, so I hope he don't tear it up anytime soon. But it has got eggs in it. And he's already taken them out and played with them all day, so 2 of them are out over in the toys. But anyhow, they had, it's got, I think, 3 of these little they're wooden. And then these ones, they actually open up and they got like a little egg inside them. So there was 3 of this kind with an egg inside it and 3 solid ones. Yeah, so that's how it went. So he has played with these all day, and he carried this one. He walked to the coop today, and he took this one with him with Brooke, and he would throw it and then run to get it and pick it up and then throw it again, and he did that all the way to the coop. So he had a good time with these today. I don't know if this carton will last very long, but the eggs are wooden, so they will last. All right, and that was from Andrew Jackson. He sent that for Jace today. All right, I think that's... Wow, we got 1,100 people on Facebook, and we have 43 on YouTube. Not very many on YouTube, but yeah, he's... Hi! Hi, you want to see Mimi's phone? Look here. Mimi's friends are online. Come here and give Mimi hugs. You want to see? Look. Look. Oh, he's going to be wound up now. He's in here with his bus. But you might have seen him when he run by. Here, you want the egg? You want to have your egg? Look here. You remember the egg somebody sent you today? You want to get an egg? Come here. Come here and see Mimi, and I'll give you the egg. Come on. Get up in Mimi's lap for a minute. Oh, there he is. There's your egg. Say hi. Say hi. He's usually long time in bed. Hi, you showing him your egg? Yeah. Here, you want 2 eggs? Whoops. Uh-oh. Mimi dropped that one. Can you get it? He'll get that egg. All right, you got 2 eggs now. You want to get back up here? Oh, he's got all the pieces now, so he'll have us all over the place again. Oh, there you go. Here, you want to just hold this egg? He said, no, he wants the whole carton. You hold them 2 eggs, okay? You want to take the eggs to Papa? All right, I figured I'd let him say hi to y'all. All right, go ahead and play. I'm going to let him play for a minute, and then I'm going to put him to bed here in just a minute. You gotta turn the TV off and get everything quieted down for him to go to sleep. But we let him stay up late tonight because it won't hurt him a time or two. But let's see. So the chicken, the rooster, I let him out today of the cage. We've had him 1 week now, so he's been in the coop for a week. I'm gonna try to get down there tomorrow, see how he's interacting with the girls, or if he's just scared and staying in the house. I don't know what he'll do. Hopefully he'll run out in the run. It may take him a few days to get out in the run and interact. Usually when you add chickens to the coop, they kind of stand off for a while, so we will, we'll see how that goes tomorrow. I mean, it is what it is. He is a little one. I think he's sort of like a Banty or something. I don't know what he is. He's a little breed. So, we got more stuff from Africa today. I think I got 14 packages in the mail today. I got a few more coming. There's a few more items on the Africa list. And, so if you want to go out there and get anything else, we're trying to wrap that up within the next couple days because I have to, get all this stuff weighed and distributed to whoever's going to be putting it in their suitcase. I'll tell everybody, leave about maybe 3 or 4 or 5 pounds in your suitcase if you can, so we can put a little bit in everybody, so one person don't have everything. Let's see. Tiana is still in the hospital. We hope she gets out tomorrow, and she's supposed to be home with a feeding tube. Her jaw is wired shut. She had surgery on her jaw for the 3rd time. So hopefully she's real swelled up and kind of just miserable because she just can't really talk. He's a Bantam rooster. Okay, a Bantam or a Silky. I don't know what he is. So we leave October 2nd for Africa. Brooke is going, and there's 6 other people going. We're going with Pastor Paul. He heads up the group, takes us over there, and they've already started digging the well. They've hit water, so hopefully they'll be well on their way to getting all that racked up by the time we get to the well site. They started doing that recently. Instead of just starting to dig when the team gets there, the well's already hit water and they're putting the casings in and all that. Trevor is spending the night here tonight because it's closer to his work. We're only like 20 minutes from his work if he's here instead of an hour and 20 minutes. So he's spending the night here. He came here and just hung out all day long. And Tiana's mom is with her. Trevor stayed last night. They rotate back and forth. How many eggs did we get today? I don't know. I think it was 5. You'll have to go and watch the video. I post a video every day of how many eggs we get. Everybody wants to know every day how many eggs. We should be getting more. I don't know what those slacking chickens are up to, but but let's see. What about the hornets on the porch? Yes, I found out after I posted the video last night. A lot of y'all wrote me back. They are called English hornets. And it said they're kind of aggressive, y'all, but I went out there and I was smacking them all around and they was flying all around me and they didn't try to attack me, none. It's not like a hornet, if you get into a hornet's nest, they will come at you. But these didn't, they're just big. I swatted them and got a lot of them dead. I found out that they are attracted to lights. So that's why I turned off all the lights in the windows. I turned off all the lights everywhere last night and the house was completely dark. And they're attracted to fruit. So I went out this evening and we have a pear tree out front and I picked up probably about 12 gallons of rotten pears. And the deer usually come and eat them, but they haven't been eating much this year, and they were just all over the ground and stomped on and all that kind of stuff where the deer step on them. So I picked all them up, put them in the buggy, and took them way to the other end of the property and dumped them out, and maybe the deer will eat them down there. But bees was buzzing all around them, y'all. I'm glad I'm not allergic to bees. I'm glad none stung me, but they were all over those things. So it said to get rid of them, you want to get rid of the fruit. They're attracted to fruit and they're attracted to lights. So I'm going to keep all the lights off, no porch lights on or anything. And then I haven't found their nest yet. There is like a paper nest somewhere. I haven't found it. I don't know if it's in my attic or where. So that'll be the next thing, is I will start scouting around to see, like in tree trunks or something around here, if I can kind of find a paper nest somewhere. And they said just leave it, because when cold weather comes, it'll take care of itself. But in the meantime, I don't want them all over my front porch and every entrance and all that, so I will turn off all the lights. So, and we'll see how we go after that. They've only been here about 3 days. I don't do anything with those pears. Most of them was rotten or they're hard as a brick. So one year during the pandemic, I did go out there and pick up a bunch of hard pears and put them in a paper bag and let them soften up a little bit, and I made some pear jelly with it. And it was all right. I can't remember now, but so I don't know. I don't eat a whole lot of jelly, so I don't do nothing with those pears. I just fed them to the, oh, look at you, Joyce, giving me some ears and nose. I just feed them to the deer. A lot of them was, they had bees all over them and bees in them, and the deer been out there eating on them, so no, I'm not going to do that. All right. Oh, chickens eat pears too. Well, a lot of them had rotten places on them, so I don't want to feed that to my chickens. But yeah, I could have gave them to the chickens, the ones that were good looking. I didn't think about that. I think what I'll do is each day I'll go out there. If any more fall off, maybe I can give those to the chickens, because they will like them too. Let's say you had a really big nest in the eaves. You had a really big nest in the eaves. I don't really have eaves. I have an attic and I have a crawl space, but I don't think they can get in the crawl space. But the eaves, the attic, they most definitely can get in an attic, because, the little breathing things on the end of each attic, they most definitely could get up there. Yeah, I'm going to look around and see. I haven't been out looking around the house yet. I don't really want to go up in the attic and look, but if I have to, if I can't find it anywhere outside, I will look for them. I did see where Tugboat had 11 deer out in her backyard. Lindsay posted a picture today. Look for a nest in the trees, in the eaves of the house, and the buildings. I will have to do that. And I'll keep a watch on that pear tree, because I'm going to go out there every day and pick them up, because I don't want anything attracted to those big bees. All right, wow, we have 1,300 on Facebook tonight, y'all. That's great when we can do a quick little late night fireside chat. A lot of people told me they had them up in their attic. So I may have to go up there at night, turn the light on, and if they come swarming toward that light, I'll know they're up there. But I haven't done that. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking around the porch. They've been up in the lights in my porch, but like I said, we got all the lights outside turned off. And what kind of bees was it? It's called an English hornet. I've never heard of them. Never heard of them before. So Jace is he's ready for bed. I think Tony's falling asleep in the chair. We gotta get this little boy into bed. So yeah, I don't usually call exterminators. Actually, Tony's son Matt does extermination if I need him to come out here, but I can look around for a nest myself. I'm not going to do nothing with it. But see, if you want to know the Amazon site for Africa, you have to send a message to my page and I can send it to you, or go out to my page. It's posted out there. There's a few items left, but not that many, so If you wanted to send something to Africa, get on it because there's not many items left. And I don't know if it's the same kind of nest. It's sort of like a paper nest. I don't know how big it is or what. But we'll just have to see how that plays out. I'll let y'all know if I go out looking around, and y'all can help me look. Maybe I'll take the camera out and walk around and let y'all go do live and see what I can come up with. I like to try to exterminate I like to find stuff myself instead of just calling people. But I'm not allergic to anything. We did the devotion on the earlier one, so I won't repeat that. But all right, I'm gonna get off here. This was just a little 22 minute. Uh-oh. Papa's telling him, Jace, he better get up there. I'm gonna go to get him to put him to bed for real now. Cause once we turn the TV off, he'll be ready for bed because he's good and tired. All right, we're gonna go, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Talk to everyone later. Bye-bye.